All right, here we are. Picks from the pool. Sunday, September 22nd, week 3. We are 7-11. But first, I'm going to give you my 3 top tips to get abs at any time in your life, but especially when you're over 40. Visible abs, six-pack, whatever you want to call it. So number 1, no liquid calories. Sorry, can't do the beer, can't do the soda, can't do the juice. Every now and then, once a week, have a juice, have a soda if you really need it. I think soda tastes gross personally. And I don't drink beer anymore. It's coming up on 3.5 years. But if that's your goal, the liquid calories got to go. It's just too easy to consume them, too easy to find yourself struggling to get into a calorie deficit. And that's what you got to do. Now, you don't have to be in a calorie deficit all the time once you get to a point where you're lean. But in order to get to that point, you're gonna have to be in a deficit week in, week out. So yeah, no liquid calories. Number 2, gotta train all muscle groups. Can't skip leg day. You have to turn your body into the most efficient fat burning machine that it can be. And the best way to do that is to have muscle in every muscle group across your body. I was a guy that skipped leg day often. I run. Well, I was never in the shape that I am now, even when I was back in my 20s. It was because of those number 1 and number 2. And number 3, walk. Get your 10,000 steps, get your 12,000 steps, get your 15,000 steps. When that happens, you're going to burn calories, and you are doing what we as humans evolved, God, however you want to say, made us what we were built to do, which is walk. And when you walk, why do I push walking over HIIT and all of these things for this particular goal, right? The biggest reason is that when you walk, it doesn't elicit so much hunger, and you're gonna tend not to overeat when you're just burning calories, kind of in that gradual state. And bonus tip, patience. You have to have patience. Visible abs are not, depending on where you're coming from, even if you're just carrying a little, an extra 5 kilos, 10 pounds, that is going to be hard to get off. It just is. Sorry. You're going to have patience. So there you go. 3 plus a bonus. No liquid calories. Train all muscle groups. Don't skip leg day. Number 3, get in your steps, and that bonus of patience if you want visible abs over 40. So there you go. Now, without further ado, the picks, if that's what you're here for. Number 1, my favorite pick of the week. Well, I already hit it. It was the Jets, and they made that look very easy in that -6.5. But here we go. In order of my confidence in these picks. Number 2, Tennessee -3. I love this pick. It's kind of contrarian, and you're going to see a little bit of a theme here in my top 3 picks. What's the theme? Teams that are 0-2 cover at what? A 60% cover rate against the spread historically. Especially, and I think it's even a little bit better than that when they're at home. So that's why I like Tennessee here. So give me Tennessee -3 for the very similar reasons. Give me Denver +6.5 in Tampa Bay, and give me the Giants +6.5 in Cleveland. And then give me Philly on the road in New Orleans, getting 2.5 points. I like it. I know that everyone's hot on the Saints right now, and I'm not saying they haven't played well, but I don't know. Maybe there might be some fool's gold there. Then give me Atlanta tonight, getting 3.5 points against the Chiefs. Chiefs come in getting a little bit banged up. Atlanta's riding hot. I know they're coming off of an exciting win on Monday night, but you know, KC's not going to win them all, and I think Atlanta's going to be fired up down there at the in what's his name, Homeboys Dome there from Home Depot. And then give me the Dolphins plus 4.5. I know they're going to a backup. You know, against Seattle, 2-0. I don't know, maybe a little bit of fool's gold. Give me the points there. I like it. You know, give me some points. And bucking the trend here, I do like the Bears. You know, the whole thing about the 0-2. Yeah, I know. Homer pick, but what's going on here? The Colts are banged up. The Bears, I think, match up very well against them. Their weakness right now is sort of the Colts' weakness, and I don't think they're going to be able to exploit that. And if the Colts try to bring pressure and lose those extra guys, I think that Caleb might be able to exploit it with some quick slants to Rome and to DJ. Indy's defense is not that good, and Richardson's been prone to turnovers, and the Bears are an opportunistic defense. So let's see. I'm going to remain optimistic right here and take the Bears plus 1.5, and then give me Detroit, the better team, only having to cover 2.5 on the road in Arizona. It's a dome. Goff plays well in domes. It's not outdoors. I fully expect this game to be pretty high scoring. Certainly the over/under reflects that. But I think in what's going to most likely be a bit of a shootout. I love St. Brown. I love Gibbs in this game. If you're looking at it from a daily fantasy perspective, yeah, go get that. I mean, I guess I could almost take the over/under in this game too, but I do like Detroit to cover the 2.5 there. So there are your picks. Go make some money, people. Hope you enjoyed this long version video.